This next part, you guys, everybody's going to get a text message on a link to Underdog Fantasy. They are not sponsoring us, obviously. So all of our 4 viewers, they're not sponsoring us, but I decided something that I wanted to do. So I tasked Hunter with finding 10 prop bets on Underdog Fantasy, and I actually only need 8, Hunter. I'm going to pull it up on our screen here.
I got 11.
You got 11? Okay, fine. So we're going to select 8 different prop bets. So we have it pulled up on the screen. This is what Underdog Fantasy looks like on the desktop. So give me your first prop bet that you want to pick, Hunter. Bradshaw, feel free to say, nope, that's terrible. I'm still going to take your picks, Hunter, but Bradshaw, please feel free to voice your opinion.
All right, I got Nico Collins.
Nico Collins. Nope, there it is. I'm sorry. Rushing TV higher, and it's a 1.11 multiplier. All right, what's your number 2?
Number 2 is same game, Stroud over 1.5 touchdowns versus Jacksonville.
Stroud over 1.5. So you can't have Stroud and Nico. Which one of those 2 do you want?
Nico.
All right, so we're gonna go with Nico.
Multiplier? I think both of those are rock solid. I think those are
definitely Nico has the higher multiplier. And also, you may not have noticed this when you downloaded the app, but there's a free Patrick Mahomes square of 0.5 passing yards. I'm sure you want that one, yes?
I'll take that one.
Okay, so that'll be number 2. Give me your number 3 pick.
I'm going to throw a wild card out here since you're in the game, but to make it interesting, Fairbairn over 8 points.
Over 8 points.
That's too risky, man.
So higher on kicking points.
I can see, 5 extra points and a field goal.
Yeah.
That's 30. That's a lot. That's a lot of points. I can see
going with it. All right, so we will recap this on next week. So Bradshaw, you would have taken the lower here, yes?
I would not have bet that yet. It would not have been part of my parlay.
So you would take the lower. All right. What's next? Same game or different game?
Same game.
Wow. Okay.
ETN.
Okay.
Over 70.5 rushing plus receiving yards.
Higher. Okay. Next pick.
Got no input, Bradshaw?
I wouldn't take that bet.
No?
I do like the addition, but I don't see them running the ball that much, and I see a lot of it going to Tank. But
all right. Next.
All right, I got DK.
All right, so we're going
score
to
touchdown over 0.5 touchdown versus Detroit.
All right, Seattle, Detroit. DK what?
DK over 0.5 touchdowns versus Detroit.
Ain't gonna be no busted coverage 70-yard touchdowns again.
1.39 multiplier on that, so it's a good multiplier. But woo! All right, what's the next one? Give me the game and then the pick.
Give you the game at the end of the pick.
The game and then the pick. Yes.
All right, so the game is Carolina, Cincinnati.
Okay.
We're gonna go Dalton over 226.5 passing yards.
I like that.
Ain't gonna need it.
Ain't gonna need it. Wow. I think he's definitely going to need it. All right. Give me pick number 7.
This is where you're going to lose me. But Brees over 97.5 total yards. So that'll be the rushing and receiving.
I will edit this dead air time.
Well, this is solid, man. This is like somebody gambling who's never gambled before.
Well, if I knew he was actually going to put it in a parlay before this, I would have done a lot more research.
I was going to say, a lot of these are homer picks. I do think you have a couple of rock solid, like that Stroud and that Nico combination. I think is good.
But I don't know why it wouldn't let us put it in. It's weird.
Which one, the Brees?
No, the Nico and the Stroud. It wouldn't let me put it in.
Yeah, I literally did this in about 10 minutes. So.
great. Thank you for doing your best work. All right, so Denver at the Jets.
Brees over 97.5 total yards. Should be rushing and receiving.
96.5 rushing and receiving, higher. All right, one more pick.
Hey, let's go ahead and keep going homers. Let's go Tampa Bay, Philly.
Tampa, Philly. Up at the top. Tampa, Philly.
Godwin over 0.5 touchdown.
Ooh, another multiplier.
And you know what the best thing about this parlay is? If I hit, I beat you probably.
Oh yeah, man, that's a great win-win for you. All right, so at a $5 bet, before we put it in, Bradshaw, you can say what you would like. At a $5 bet, that's a payout of $851.65. Bradshaw, comments.
No, this is a good strategy. I've actually benefited a lot from betting against my fantasy team this year. Week 1, I took all the overs on Cooper Kupp, and he destroyed, and I got paid. Week 2, I bet the overs on DK and Godwin, and also got paid. And then last week, betting the overs on Jonathan Taylor, Rome Odunze, who Lumen didn't even play, but he still hit on all the overs. And betting on the Lions that weren't on my team to score a touchdown. So turned about, it was a solid $240 into over $1,000 the last 3 weeks. Just betting against my fantasy team. With the thought being, either I'm going to win and not be clinically depressed and suicidal, or I'm going to make money. So this worked out.
Yeah, very cool. All right, so that's going to be possibly moving forward a game that we play, something to entice the winner to come on here, have some good prop bets and picks, and not have any real skin in the game. It's only a plus. But that's going to be it for us. Yeah. Anything else?
I'll be more prepared next week.
No.